So you're going to be investing in crypto markets, cryptocurrencies under the sea in Atlantis?
Yeah, there's a whole lot of opportunities in underwater finance.
You're listening to the Junior Birdman Podcast.
Hello and welcome to another episode of the Junior Birdman Podcast. I am your host, the Junior Birdman, and today we're joined by Sam Bankman. Sam, who has been in the news lately for some, unruly things he's been involved with. We're not going to discuss that today because today Sam is going to talk about his transition to becoming a mermaid. Sam believes he's always been a mermaid trapped inside a male body. Let's start off first by just welcoming him to the show, and we'll get into this. Sam, welcome to the Junior Birdman Podcast, and thanks for joining us here today.
Thank you for having me.
Now, I can't see you, but my producers tell me you're wearing some kind of a special outfit, in fact, for the podcast.
Yes, I'm wearing my Atlantean mermaid outfit for the interview.
Okay. Is there a reason why you're wearing this outfit for this podcast today, or?
I like to wear it. It makes me feel comfortable.
Okay, nothing too strange about that. Sam, when did you first realize that you were a mermaid trapped inside a human male body?
I knew I was a mermaid from a very young age. When I was really young, I always liked fish. I always liked tuna fish from the can. It was my favorite sandwich was a tuna fish sandwich. I always liked the ocean. I always liked to collect seashells. I liked swimming in the pool. So I always knew that I had an affinity for the water, and there was inside of me was this mermaid just screaming to get out. I could always feel it even when I was a kid.
Okay. I understand you're actually going to make the full transition, or you're hoping to in the near future. When do you expect to make that happen, to become a full mermaid?
Well, I'm hoping to go through the transition as quickly as possible so I can just get on to the next phase of my life and take on some of the opportunities available in Atlantean economics and markets under the sea.
Did you say markets under the sea? What markets are under the sea?
Well, there's plenty of opportunities in Atlantis for untapped crypto markets. That'll be the first thing I'll be getting into and trying to help improve the economy for everybody in Atlantis living under the sea.
So you're going to be investing in crypto markets, cryptocurrencies under the sea in Atlantis?
Yeah, there's a whole lot of opportunities in underwater finance.
Is that what this Mermaidacoin that I've been hearing associated with you is all about, where they're talking about you involved in this whole...
Yeah, Mermaidacoin is in deployment phase now and should be ready for release soon. That's through Conch Finance, and we have a few other projects that we're working on as well.
So you expect to convince people to give you money to invest in Mermaidacoin to help support this mythical city that exists under the sea, so that you can make yourself filthy rich.
It's not about making money for me. It's about the ocean. It's about my connection to the sea. I've always had that connection. Like I said, I've always liked fish. I always enjoyed having a tuna fish sandwich for lunch. It's always been one of my favorites. I've always enjoyed swimming. I've always had a very, very deep affinity and love for the ocean. Have deep respect for that environment. I always have. And that's why I want to complete this transition as quickly as possible so I can get on to making the oceans a wonderful world to
Sam,
be.
Lots of people eat tuna fish sandwiches, so I don't understand why you think eating a tuna fish sandwich and liking to swim makes you a mermaid. Lots of people go through...
It's not just because I eat tuna fish. When I get in the water, when I swim, I hold my legs together and kick, okay? It's not just that I eat tuna fish. I also swim just like a mermaid. I've always swam that way.
Okay, Sam, but once again, a lot of people...
You can't imagine the trauma of having to put on prosthetic fins and kick like some idiot in the ocean when I know that deep inside I was born to be a fish.
But Sam, I'm sure you can understand how people might be a little skeptical given your history and this coming out from you now. So
I think a lot of that skepticism just comes from fishophobia.
fishophobia.
It's a real thing. You can laugh, but it's fishophobia is a real thing, and it impacts people like me every day.
Okay, fishophobia. So
Yeah, it's easy to laugh at, but just imagine what life is like for a bird who can't fly, a cheetah who can't run, for a hyena who can't laugh. It's easy for you, but those animals suffer just like I do.
okay, Sam. You think fishophobia is a real thing? Okay. It's not fishophobia. You just have a history with people. You know, people know who you are, and you're coming out now saying you want to become a mermaid out of the blue, and you want to
I'm
invest
going to
in
end
this
this interview because all of
cryptocurrency
this
under the
questioning
sea
comes
in
from a
Atlantis,
place of
which
deep fishophobia. I think you need to question your own morality when you start questioning other people who are just trying to live their true selves.
you know, once I think you've gotten very defensive. You feel like you're being attacked. You're like, I'm attacking you or something.
Well, you've done it this whole interview. You just have no idea what it's like for somebody like me, somebody who has to go on and put on a mask and snorkel in fins just to swim down to the ocean and communicate with his friends, the lobsters and the crabs in your natural environment. You have no idea what it's like.
Sam, I don't think anybody knows what.
Well, I'm going to end the interview. Like I said, I'm a little upset. I wish you well, and I really hope that you'll challenge yourself to change your own morality.
Okay, Sam. All right. Well, there he goes, folks.
Thank you for listening to the Junior Birdman podcast. Be sure to like this video, share this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notifications bell to be alerted when new videos are posted.